What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventurer 1994 here, and today is Monday, November 20th, 2023. And I want to talk about my plans for Thanksgiving of 2023. And I kind of want to get over with because I'm going to be finalizing everything for Thanksgiving on Wednesday. And I want to start off with Saturday of what I did. Okay, so the first thing I did was on TBS, I watched the original How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and then I watched The Year Without a Santa Claus, and I watched The Wizard of Oz. And they air annually on TBS before Thanksgiving, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. They do air it on the actual Thanksgiving, but I watch it on Saturday, so I'm good. And then there's nothing important this day, but tomorrow I am meeting my friend Robbie, and we're going to Applebee's with my friend group. You know, Kyle, Julian, Nick, another Nick, and I'm also going to be seeing his house roommate who lives with him in Albany. Yeah, Robbie is visiting Long Island for Thanksgiving. And he's going to see us tomorrow. This is his Thanksgiving Long Island visit. Because he has his family to hang out with for Thanksgiving. And Wednesday, I'm going to be finalizing everything, and this is another thing I watch on an annual basis. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving Eve, I would call it, I am going to be watching Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. And it's not showing on the actual TV anymore, like Channel 7. That's long gone. And it's really upsetting that it's long gone, because I used to love looking forward to it every year on TV before Thanksgiving. But ever since the pandemic hit, they just stopped doing it. Like 2019 was the last year they aired it. But we gotta see it on Apple TV now. So I'm gonna be watching a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving like I do every year, the night before Thanksgiving. And I know for a fact that it's going to be windy and rainy on that morning. We're probably going to see gusts at like 30 miles an hour on Wednesday morning, and it's going to be pretty rainy, but it's not going to slow anything down. It's only in the morning time. It'll be gone before the afternoon hits, which is a good thing. But it'll probably just be an overcast in the aftermath. But the crazy thing is that we always run into these wind issues like around Thanksgiving. And in 2019, they were talking about putting a halt to the Macy's parade. I remember watching News 12 Long Island back in 2019, and they once talked about putting the parade at a halt because the winds were going to be strong that day. But we got out of that easy, and they decided to fly them lower to prevent any incidents from happening. Yeah, that was our luck. We at least got lucky to see the balloons and the floats, even though it was windy, but I'll take it as long as I get to see the parade at all. I should be grateful for that. But the winds in 2019, they were crazy. There was like wind gusts of 40 miles an hour that day. It was just wild. And then we have football on Thanksgiving. But I'm not really going to be watching the football on Thanksgiving. I am getting up at 8:30 in the morning, and I am going to turn on Channel 4 in New York, and I'm going to be watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade like I always do. And I'm going to be filming the balloons and the floats I favored this year. And I'm also going to be filming the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas marching band, especially because I want to pay respect to the victims in the incident from 2018. And this was 5 years ago. It's really sad. I want to pay them some respect by filming the marching band. And I'm going to be filming a lot of other balloons and floats I favor in the parade this year. I'm getting up at 8:30 and I'm watching the parade on Channel 4. And I am going to be hanging out with my family, and we're going to sit around the table, and we're going to have turkey, pumpkin pie, mac and cheese, all that stuff. It's going to be a sight. I love hanging out with my family on Thanksgiving. I can't wait to be with my family on Thanksgiving. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I might watch a football game, but I don't really bother with football during Thanksgiving. Like, I only see like bits and pieces of it on Thanksgiving, even if it was the Giants too, but I'm more focused on the family and the parade when it comes to Thanksgiving. I kind of like to put my other stuff aside because family comes first. And Friday, I am going into Manhattan with my friend Robbie and his family, and we're going to Manhattan to see the Friends Experience. You guys all know that old TV show called Friends, which shows on Nick at Night every night. I am going to the Friends Experience in Manhattan on Friday after Thanksgiving. I'm going to Friday after Thanksgiving. I can't wait to see Robbie there also. I can't wait to go into the city around the holiday season also. It's good. That'll be nice. And Saturday, I am going to my usual thing. I go bowling on Saturdays with Kyle and Julian, and Robbie is going to join us too. So I'm seeing my friend Robbie 3 times this visit, during his visit to Long Island this Thanksgiving. I'm seeing him 3 times. And I know the Rangers have a showdown against the Flyers on the Friday after Thanksgiving, but I don't know if it's going to be for the Discover Thanksgiving showdown, or they probably stopped doing it. I don't know. But I know the game's at 1 o'clock. But in odd years, they usually play the Boston Bruins the Friday after Thanksgiving in Boston, but they kind of changed that now. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to on Thanksgiving, and once Thanksgiving's out of the way, we'll be counting down to Christmas. And I'm going to Washington, D.C. in December. And I'm flying JetBlue there. I'm going to see the monuments, and I'm going to see the Rangers against the Washington Capitals on December 9th. So I guess that's it. Bye.